One, two. Okay, this might not be good. I need to wait for a little bit. Hopefully, which is don't know what's wrong. Should not be working. That should not be. Oh no. Wait. Sent. It's into worrisome. Are you serious? Console battery of 5%. It's a thing. Should not be taking that long to watch it. There's something. My controls aren't showing. Okay, let me try this. That's a 6% is worrisome. Let me check if there's something. Lock is already up to date. It's 6%, which is terrifyingly low for it. It says it's charging, so it should. To be honest, this thing should be at 100% because I don't take it out of charge at all. Not. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sorry about the wait. This is me, Omega, and today we are going to be continuing on with Fire Emblem Three Houses, which we are finally the end of the Blue Lines route. Finally. So long. It's taken a long time, but we are at the end of the Blue Lines route, and afterwards we will be moving on straight to the Red, no, not Red Eagles, Black Eagles route as well. But yeah, after a very arduous journey, which is the Blue Lines and the Golden Deers route, we're getting towards the end. One more route to go after today, and we will be there. I am constantly like flicking back and forth to get the battery life because it's honestly pretty fucking bad right now. Alright. There isn't too much that we need to do right now. I think all that really needs to be done is maybe every now and again just go back and repair our equipment. Because for the most part, again, we've done just about everything we can. What is this load time? What is happening? Everything that's happening is terrifying me right now. I don't think there really is too much for us to do. I think everyone doesn't have like in-slot equipment yet. I guess we'll just do the dining stuff and... No, everyone is fine. Then let's go over to the market so then we can go and repair stuff, because that's probably the biggest thing that we can actually do.
Hey there.
Yeah, currently we only have the iron stuff equipped, but we also do have like very powerful weapons and all that, which we probably should make sure... Oh boy. We probably should make sure are actually usable. Like the inexhaustible, we can't use that anymore. We're gonna have mithril. Yeah, a lot of things like...
Is this it? There you go.
I mean, currently the equipment that we are using...
Come back
I'm
anytime.
gonna take root steel.
Hello there.
No, we only have these, so...
This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way for us to get anything good, actually.
Come back soon.
Hello.
Arcane crystals, that is not what we want. Oh boy, yep. You don't have that much, huh?
Tell your friends.
Right.
Well, let's repair what we can. That's probably the best case scenario. It is what it is. Okay. It'll be easy just to start from the top of the used list here. So we have a few... Yeah, no, silver swords and wood out here we should repair.
There you go.
It annoys me that it keeps going back to the top.
Is this it?
Because
There
these
you
were
go.
two of Felix's weapons. Basically anything that has a plus to it, or
Is this
even
it?
the crescent sickle.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Crescent sickles we can always do at a later time.
Is this it? There you go.
Egon, there's a lot down the list here. Silver plus,
Is
which
this
should...
it? There you go.
Fist weapons now, which only Mercedes use.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
That should be it.
Come back anytime.
It should be all good to go. But yeah, it's literally, we only have two chapters left, all in all. So I don't think there is anything for us to do in general. So all we are going to be doing is just going from day to day.
Professor.
There really isn't too much that we can even do right now.
Thank you.
7% still. It is. I honestly didn't like. I looked at it. I was like, this does not look right. Unless it got like shaken off like slightly from its stand, it should not have gone
Shall we?
below.
I am a... Here's...
We're basically
Never have learned...
there isn't too much left for us to do. Battles, nothing. Yeah, there really isn't. I think we basically just skip all the way towards it, to be honest. I cannot think of any other things to do for each of the characters. Like, in terms of cash, we're completely fine.
As
In terms of items and all that, we are more or less fine. Our equipment and our items themselves. Like, the only thing I'll do right now is to give everyone their equipment in general, but other than that, there really isn't anything else I can do. So yeah. Let me do that quickly. And Anna as well. Okay. So let's start with Byleth. Byleth is an easy one. We just want a sword, potentially even a we can actually put the Sublime Creator as well. And what else does she? No, that's about it. Shield. That's about it. In her case, we were taking the Hexlock Shield. For Dimitri, obviously he's taking the spears. Lance of... No. What's one? Blade. Okay. There we are. And we took the Silver Lance and Brave Lance and a Killer Lance. No. And just the Silver and Brave. It's basically 3 weapons and a shield, and then we'll get like items basically. Which don't think we have too many elixirs and all that, but we can go concoction. We'll do 2 concoctions for each of them as well. In this case, we want the axe. Take a silver plus, and actually both silver plus, and a in all honesty, oh no. Why the hell is that delayed now? What is going on today? There we are, okay. And I honestly don't know if steeds, technically that would work. The only problem, actually no, we should use the Chalice of the Beginnings here. Counts as at any range, nullifies effectiveness as well. That being said, we don't get a shield for it though. So that is the one downside here, but because his shield or his defenses are so high, I think it should be fine. So Wodow, that one, and we'll take the Rapier as well for effective damage. For Ash here, he needs bows. He's the only one who uses a bow in this set. So we'll take 2 silvers and a longbow, and a silver shield if possible. But you know what? We'll take the lamppost. Why not? For Sylvain, we'll use the Hexlock Shield, why not? And we'll take his lances out, so Lance of Ruin. Zoltan actually works pretty well here. But what do you have, Sylvain? What is your... It's just Gautier, okay. So we'll take 2 silver lanterns as well. Yeah, that works. For here, she already has her stuff, and we'll just take those. That is equipped. All we need here is a... Honestly, I would rather take a... No, because we already have that there. Which is Cressidonic. Doesn't actually work with anything else. Daphne, okay. Rest of Daphne, Lun, and then we can take the 2 kill lances and a silver lance as well. There's probably a little bit more offense there. In this case, honestly, with yeah, we'll do that. What's it called? For Annette, she does probably need the most in terms of those defenses. Auction. And last but not least, here we want the Levin sword, an armor slayer, and we can take a steel sword plus for Anna. With, you know what, she can probably use that. With 2 vulnerates as well. Yep, that should be all good. Yeah, so yeah, we're all good in terms of that. Yeah, we can go buy more concoctions. And it's only up the steel shield, sadly. Let's go into the blacksmith as well. Because definitely we might be able to forge up some of these things. Rapier to Rapier Plus. Longbow to Longbow Plus if we had Boot Seal. Levin Sword Plus, and the Armor Slayer Plus as well. Well, good. That's basically it. We honestly do not have anything else left to do. And I think it might be just good for us just to go for the, go for it. Because there really isn't too much of a point.
Professor.
We're not going to be changing anything around, so yeah.
Thanks.
Professor, do you think Edelgard will show up?
Give me 1 second. Yep, okay, good, set 9. She will.
Well, well. It's been a long time, Professor. And hello to you too, Dimitri.
Edelgard, I did not think you would actually accept my request.
Call it a win. Well then, what did you want to talk about?
I will get straight to the point. Why did you start this war? There had to be a way to change things in your territory without the need for so many senseless casualties.
It may be hard to believe, but this is the way that leads to the fewest casualties in the end. Don't you see?
How could I? Countless people have already lost their lives in this conflict.
The longer we took to revolt, the more victims this crooked world would have claimed. I weighed
Yeah, the world
victims of
itself is
war
pretty
against
fucked
the
in this,
victims of
but
the world as it is now.
it's hard to...
And I chose the former. I believe that I have chosen the best path, the only path.
Even after seeing the faces of those who have suffered the ravages of war, you would still force them to throw their lives away for the future? You are obsessively devoted to this war, and deaf to the screams of its victims. You
So
cannot
is you,
change the
Dimitri.
cycle of the strong dominating the weak with a method like that.
You're wrong. That very cycle is exactly what I have devoted my life and my power to destroying. If after all of this, you believe the weak will still be weak, that is only because they are too used to relying on others instead of on themselves.
Yes, perhaps someone as strong as you are can claim something like that. But you cannot force that belief onto others. People aren't as strong as you think they are. There are those who cannot live without their faith, and those who cannot go on once they have lost their reason for living. Your path will not be able to save them. It is the path of the strong, and so it could only benefit the strong.
So you consider me strong, do you? Even if one clings to their faith, the goddess will never answer them. Countless souls will be lost that way, living without purpose. And I can be counted among those who have died that way as well. But that's why I must change this world, on behalf of the silent and weak.
And do you intend to become a goddess yourself? Will you steal the power to take action from the broken-hearted masses you claim to defend? The ones who can truly change the way of the world are not the rulers, but the people. Pushing your own sense of justice and your own ideals onto even one other person is nothing more than self-righteousness.
Maybe it is
Isn't
self-righteousness,
that what
but it
Esau was
doesn't
also?
matter. Someone has to take action and put a stop to this world's endless, blood-stained history.
And the problem is that they're
Do you
both
not
right
believe
and
in the
wrong
power
at the
of
same
people
time.
to join together and rise up? Humans are weak creatures, but they are also creatures who help each other, support each other, and together find the right path. I have learned that humans are capable of all that from the professor and from everyone in my life.
I doubt a highborn person like yourself could know how the poor feel or what motivates them. This is nonsense, though I'm finally starting to understand how you feel.
Oh boy.
But that makes it even clearer to me that we can never fully understand each other.
I feel the same. I finally understand what you believe is right.
Goodbye, Dimitri.
Wait, Edelgard. There is something I must give you. This is for you. Use it to cut a path to the future you wish for. And I will rise up to meet you there. Elle?
Elle! So it's true. You're really going away? Going back home?
There's nothing I can do about it. It's all happening so fast. I'm as surprised as you are.
Elle. Here. I want you to have this. Elle, listen to me. No matter how hard things get, you can't give in, okay? You've got to cut a path to the future you wish for, no matter what.
It's a dagger? Why would you give me something like this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything better to give you.
Edelgard, what are you doing? It's time to go. Hurry and get in the carriage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle. I have to go now.
I remember now. You gave me a dagger all those years ago.
I'm still sorry about that. I should have given you something that would have made you happier.
Perhaps. At the time, I was quite flustered by such a dangerous gift. I left without giving you a proper response, and that was the last time we saw each other.
True. It is a sweet memory, with a bitter ending.
I'm afraid it will do no good to reminisce, Dimitri. That girl you knew back then is gone, as good as dead. But I'll tell you now what I wasn't able to tell you back then. Thank you, my dear forgotten friend. Because of you, I never lost my heart. As for the future, that will be decided in battle. King of Fargus, as the Emperor, I shall await your arrival in Inbar.
They've gone too far down their chosen paths that even if Edelgard surrenders, right? Let's just say that Edelgard does surrender. That doesn't... well, it would be her loss to the thing. And everyone would actually demand her head.
Looks like.
And she
I'm going to
herself,
have to
in
leave
her
you now.
convictions,
One
does
day,
not believe
I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love
that
her.
there is like a way further. Like, again, because their own... I would. we did say we'd do Mercedes. What was that missing portrait? Wait a second.
All the more reason to train diligently.
I'll do what I must.
Making strides.
This is making.
It's within my. This is working out.
I'm really getting.
Guess all that. Well, worth the.
I'll make good.
This'll help keep me alive.
That I'm. It would have been Felix then. Yeah, Felix was the one who was missing. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't get a scene. Because we chose Mercedes, right? But then... was that it? Alright, well anyway. Assault on Ember. With Fort Mercius conquered, it's time to... Is it approach? Yep, approach Enbar. The Imperial capital. The Imperial forces stand ready at the streets, intending to resist to the bitter end. Alright, let's do this.
The Kingdom Army, having gathered new troops and significant strength, commences its march towards the Imperial capital of Enbar. In response to their movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, to the front lines to meet the Kingdom Army head-on. The two forces clash in the city's streets.
I'm pretty sure that my mic can't pick them up in the background, but god damn, old folks have aunties and uncles over, so they be loud as fuck right now. They just yapping. They yap even more than me. Honestly, that's not that hard. Despite the amount I actually yap, it is normally focused on the game itself. Why do we have Manuel in there? What is... Wait a minute. Okay, no, we are going to go into this with 2 less, because we cannot have anyone other than these guys in the team. I'm fine with Lan being in the team for some extent, but she will get melted as well. We do have a off healer with us, and also Annette, and I think Sylvain also has a bit of healing as well. So we should be good in terms of healing, but yeah, I cannot put, like, Lane, maybe. Lane is like a big maybe because she has been in a lot of fights. Everyone else, hell no. Yeah, let's chuck Mercedes, give Mercedes a Manuela, and give Annette a Lysithea as well, because those are the ones I would worry about dying the most. So we've got 2 assault units, one that is basically crushing down the right side, and then the other one is crushing down the center. Unit stands at the end of that one. We have a few flyers and a few potential problems on this side. Sort of Zoltan is there. But for the most part, I think we're relatively fine. The major one that I would have to be worried about is Dudu coming against any of the mages, so I have to be the most prepared for that. But other than that, I think in terms of who is where, I'm gonna let Sylvain go over this side instead, and we can have Anna on that side. Let's also replenish our battalions, and we should be all good to go.
The gates to the Imperial capital have been broken. All troops, storm in! The Emperor is within reach!
Imperial troops are dug in across the city. Let's cut through them.
The Savior King arrives, hands red with blood. Let's give him a royal welcome. Artillery! Once the enemy is in range, fire at will. Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Keep your focus and hold steady until they arrive.
Artillery is on that side. And yeah,
What's
there's
my
a few
strategy?
around. Let's put on the fire for now.
I'll cut through.
At your service.
I am prepared.
Aye aye.
Not much we can do in this opening.
Leave it to me.
In this opening move. I mean, this side can,
What's the
but
plan?
the other one. Okay.
I'm your girl.
So we'll break down here first with Annette. She has more than enough powers to take out a soldier like that.
Depend on you. I'd be
Let's
honored.
move.
Ready when you are.
Ooh. We can actually move Ingrid in here. I'm using the kill lance, should be able to get a crit off and kill this guy.
It is done. Onward.
Should be fine there. I'm moving in Sylvain over here. Should be able to use Bolognese, no, Ragnarok. Yep, there we are.
You knew the odds.
From long range, yep, this should work. Ash with the silver bow.
It's my duty.
Do that, and in comes Dimitri, just in front. Okay. A little bit of damage, not that much. That's fine. Yep, they're going against Dimitri
It all
there.
comes down to this.
Can't do anything there. Good. Ash should have advantage on this. Because it's a bow against what's called flying. One more damage than I expected there. But we're fine. Nice to good shit, Ash. Okay. Start with this side first, and then we can go on from there. I think we should just heal. What's it called? Sylvain first.
I owe you one.
Okay. Honestly, we should be able to let Ingrid take out the archer here. Come on. Oh, no crit. That sucks. Thankfully, we should just be able to rush in like this. Good pick off with Ash.
It's my duty.
Silver Lance is more than enough here.
Hate me if you must.
You never let me down.
And we'll just run behind. Okay, here is a slight problem. We do want to either get one of these two with Dedue. Yeah, Dedue is able to just one-shot, thankfully. He's, don't really like him again. Oh, wait, he's in range of that. That's not good. Did not look at that one. Levin Sword, we should be able to take out one. If we're lucky. The 26% crit.
See ya.
Yep, it really do be like that. let Mercedes run at the back here. Unarmed strike to take out this one.
Hey, give me strength. I don't expect forgiveness.
Damn Mercedes. Should be able to take out this one. Oh. I move here and Thor on. Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Next.
Well done.
And last but not least, we'll let Violet's just go over here and smack him with the
Here
sword.
is something to believe.
I see
All
it.
is going to plan.
A little bit worried about the dude right now. I don't think I put him in a good position.
Draw them toward the Opera House. Reinforcements will be here any moment. Too slow.
Next try.
Nice.
I won't falter.
Good shit, Ash.
Too slow. Not quite.
Really are conversion heavily there.
Too slow. Next try.
9% to hit with the bow, so even better, right? Yeah. As far right now is we got to break through. Can't actually go through that at all. Ooh. I honestly thought for sure we'd be able to just break through this, but it turns out no.
Thanks.
Don't like it when he's there.
Thanks.
Hmm. Yeah, we need this. Like, Neela should just take him out.
just
It
stronger?
takes a lot of, what's it called? Thing for the, durability, though. The scariest thing.
I've got you! I must steel myself. Not bad at all.
I can do no less. I
So-
shall not stray.
Okay,
Knew you could do it.
that's all we can do. Okay, hitting that.
So coming.
God, how does he do it? 0% hit rate, nice.
Watch and learn.
Sorry, bub. Irony. Okay, guarded, that's good.
Too slow.
Nice. How do we manage this is the question. win, we get to kill here.
That was close.
I expect no less.
The only way forward is just through. So if we just do this, no, that's shove.
I must lead them well.
So they've stopped our reinforcements. We will need to thin their numbers as well. If House Varley's troops arrive in time, we may be able to flank the kingdom's army.
We don't do that. God damn. Okay, use the Silver Gauntlets. That is actually the perfect amount of damage to kill.
A tragic
Nice.
end. One.
Okay, this side we should sniping you. Nice, critical hit.
It must be so.
Let's finish this!
All for our future.
Well done.
Doesn't seem to be anything other than these right now, so that should be the end of this side.
My
Dude.
duty is your death.
Oh, Jesus Christ, thank you.
Not quite.
I'm also surprised you hit both of those. Holy crap.
Try harder. Excuse me.
War is for the wealthy. We don't even have enough to eat. I'm sure the goddess won't punish us for a little bit of thievery here and there.
Let's small heal here.
Wow,
A little bit of
thanks.
healing there. What? Let's actually let the dude take on that guy. Which might be the best case scenario. Okay, no doubt we can get the crit here to kill either fate.
It was meant to be.
Ooh.
I should be more like you.
Thanks.
This could turn the tides.
Not looking good.
I must.
Okay. We don't have that damage. Only 2. The rat. 4. Okay, they're getting the hits in. That's not good. Too fine. Yeah, fucking.
Too slow.
Built like a stick. Fucking hell. Built like a stick, tall as a branch.
Threat eliminated.
We are. I hear Bone Thunder. No, that's not gonna help. We need to take him down in one. So we need to use the Aura Knuckles here. Yep, that's it. There's no crit onto that at all, sadly. Combat Arts, Finesse Blade, Sunder. Why don't we just use a Silver Sword here? We'll just break through it. And then I can use magic with Violet to heal us up and also get killed here. Yep.
Another victory.
Ooh. Yep, Ash being that he has advantage on flying foes can kill this in one.
I must steel myself.
We can physic onto Ingrid here.
That's better.
That is very far behind everyone. But it's fine.
You took me lightly.
Easy. Easy dodge. Healed straight up from Nosferatu, so it doesn't matter.
Too slow.
Ooh, they're using bolting now. Okay.
Obvious.
Nice. Good shit. Okay, they're coming in from the back. Not good, to say the least, because they're using magic. 17 to hit. 70% to hit, 17 damage, but it'll be 34 because it hits twice. Not favorable, at least.
It is done.
It's not enough. What if I go here?
I got you figured out. I aim for greatness.
As I expected.
Move over here, we can rush that down. Once the PSA gets killed, one down here. Which now lets Ash. I mean, he was always going to Oko this, but.
I've got you.
Okay. Then we have this set. We're relatively okay when it comes to getting the kill here. We need to hit the crit. 41%. Damn it. I was really hoping for it, but oh well.
Allow me to demonstrate.
It won't
Two.
be in vain.
I knew he'd do it.
Yep, that's gonna die to Ash. Really don't like this Ash for some reason. Ooh, that hurts so spicy now.
All in his service. I'll cut a path.
Right, we have the Chalice of Beginnings on
This is
so technically he can counterattack at any range.
It is done. Onward.
Nice, we can reposition like that. And I think over here we are actually able to attack with longbow, but it is absolute ass. That should be good.
Nice.
A rank. Surprising. She didn't expect me to get the A rank.
Next try.
Good. Can't even hit me.
It was
Nice.
the only way.
Let's think carefully.
Ooh, buddy, that hurts.
This is our chance.
Oh wow, they're really just hitting these with everything. Not looking good. I think here we use Fortify to heal all four of them, or three of them. Steel Sword should be enough to take this one out. Yep, the crest actually stopped him from hitting as well. That's
How
really nice.
inspiring. Here is something to believe in.
All
Here
according
is
to
something
plan.
to believe in.
I could learn from that. justice! I won't falter.
I feel good. Alright, we're almost there. Hubert is probably one turn on in death because Ingrid should be able to just fly in and basically just nuke him. So that there is not many left as well.
Let's think carefully.
God damn, hitting everything, huh?
More real.
It's just the one there. I think, yeah, we should be able to just rush here.
It's almost a shame to kill you. Not even death will make you consequential.
Nice. Ooh.
We must place our faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
It's over. The way to the palace is clear. Let's move!
Nice. One more.
Send your platoons to capture Enbar. There is to be no needless killing or pillaging. Understand?
Yes, Your Highness.
Edelgard awaits us. We will advance our main forces straight to the palace.
Finally made it here.
Yes, it has truly been a long war. We have only made it this far because of you. Actually, no. I will save that sentiment for after we win this battle.
Probably a good
We will
idea.
advance our troops and confront her. We must strike down the Emperor and end this war.
My life is yours, Your Highness.
Let's win this and go back home in victory. I'll do the very best I can.
On my honor as a knight, I will not lose.
I know the goddess is watching over us. Let's be sure to return home safely. All of us.
As a citizen of Fargus, I will fight with everything I have.
Is this what a do-or-die situation looks like?
Yeah,
You
kind
would
of.
best give it your all too, General.
The path to the Emperor is open. Fulfill your duty as our king.
Let's go.
Yes. I will... No. We will win this. Together. Everyone, move out!
The time has nearly come.
Yes, the anomaly should present itself shortly. However...
There's no reason to fret. Besides, it's far too late to second guess. Now, assume your position. I can't promise your safety if you remain here.
Very well.
This pain is nothing compared to what I have already suffered.
Oh no. Yep. There we go. No, honestly, this is probably like the wait, why did you do this?
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Oath of the Dagger. After storming the streets of Enbar and bringing Imperial forces to their knees, the Kingdom army surrounds the Imperial Palace. But the enemy that awaits them there is not the Edelgard they once knew.
In a sense, there is a part where I'm like, does Edelgard understand that she lost this? Like, to be pushed back this far, I think, to some extent, I think Edelgard understands that she does not have a way to win, and this is why she does what she does.
We have annihilated Enbar's army. If we strike her down now, this war will finally be over.
And because
I imagine she intends to keep fighting until the bitter end. If this is the end she has chosen, it is my responsibility to see it through with her. Isn't that so, Emperor of Adrestia? We have no choice but to destroy each other. Such is the destiny we were born to. That is why I will now rise up to answer her iron will with the bite of my lance.
I will protect you at all costs. We will both live to see tomorrow, Your Majesty.
God, they're so gay.
If the king falls here, that would mean my father's and brother's deaths were in vain.
For Lenato, Kristoff, everyone, I will not lose.
Well, if I were to die now, I'd have a lot to explain to my brother.
All will be okay. I know we can win. I won't falter, no matter who we're facing.
For all those who have lost their lives in this war, we cannot lose.
Let's win this
It is time. Onward to our final battle.
battle.
They are here, but my progress cannot be stopped. No matter how many people.
There's like the Digimon Edelgard.
The war's end will spell destruction for one of us. There can only be one ruler of the world.
Again, this is such a weird. I don't know why she's done like. There's a difference between her understanding her defeat or literally. Hey there. There's a difference between her understanding her defeat and yeah, it's been pretty good. Her understanding her defeat, and if it's like she knows she's gonna lose, she knows that she's probably gonna be executed, and so she's giving them a monster to fight rather than having the like horror of fighting a human. That is a very much a possible thing I would have somewhat expected, but it's tough because I honestly don't know. Okay, let's put a heal on Dedue as well. It's trying to find the meaning of why she did what she did is the tough part. Alright, we have mages down here which we cannot fight with Dedue. Dedue is going to die there. So we're gonna have Dedue take up the right charge up to this side, or even yeah, up center, so we can actually dispatch of these two. Put him here. On this side, it should be Ingrid. Ingrid is probably the best one to actually take out this side completely. She can counter almost everything there. Ash, I'm gonna have go to the front as well. No, Dedue can actually take this side. I'll put basically these three on right side duty. Front duty is going to be these. These 4, 3, and 3. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Edelgard must be in the throne room. I would love nothing more than to charge in and settle this once and for all. But we must be mindful of the surrounding forces.
Very, very good, yes.
The mages don't seem to be wearing their usual Imperial uniforms.
We cannot allow our grand ambition to be stopped by these beasts.
At your service.
I'd be honored.
What's the plan?
Are you serious? That's actually... Oh god, okay. Lance of Ruin? 40... Really? Okay. How does magic work against them? It's like a tickle. Let's actually take a look. Do they have anything? No, they're just normal. Okay, Killer Lance, we should just be able to get killed no matter what.
Too slow.
It's just that for some reason Sylvain is so slow.
I aim for greatness.
Radiate stood from my head, I'll fall away into the dawn. Come on, Sylvain. I believe you can crit. He didn't crit. Alright, we can move there with him for now. I mean, it's not. Again, well, I've said this before. This is. I'm not playing on the hard difficulty or anything, so.
I won't falter.
It's all good. I know that I'm not in a huge amount of danger, but yeah, when you just see it, it's like, oh boy.
I don't expect forgiveness.
Okay. Mercedes is going to move upwards afterwards.
What's my strategy?
Let's give a little bit heal.
I owe
Yeah. So I played this before a long time, like when it first came out. I finished it, did everything. Oh, finished it and all that, and I was all content with it. And then I was like, I want to play again for stream, and this is where we are right now.
I'll cut through.
And so I went through I reset everything and
return this world to mortal hands. May that filthy race
I reset everything and went to that was 75% chance to hit to drop me to 1 HP. That bastard tried nuking Felix.
On to the next battle. Only
He tried to nuke Felix.
In the name of justice, it's my duty.
saw coming. On my honor! I swear it wasn't in vain.
Yeah, so after I finish this, I'm also going to go through the what's it called? The Black Eagles route as well. So it's gonna be a lot. Oh, nice! You got a crit. It did 0 damage. Thank you, guy. Okay. We have a slight problem here. We need to punch through. The dude should be able to rush to that one. We just need to get rid of this guy here first. Wind is not enough. Cutting Gale is enough. There it is.
It had to be done.
Are you kidding me? There's no way. Combat arts, no way. Felix, combat art. I do have swap. Okay. Armored's hit him very hard to do. Even though you would probably get one shot by him. Thank you.
A curse upon those damned beasts.
Myson! Everyone retreat! We cannot sacrifice our goal!
The guy was it's a very yep. Interesting.
The mages are retreating. So, they weren't Imperial troops after all.
Stop yammering. We must advance, Boar.
We need to take out this mage, that's for sure though. So we can Levin Sword here.
Come again.
Gotta love Anna.
All in a day's work.
As expected.
Okay, we can punch through here now.
I can hear.
Maybe if we take control of those stairwells now, we can prevent reinforcements.
Nice, that is Mage's down. It is... I don't have... No. Why don't they have their symbols on them? I swear they had symbols before to show like what their weapons were. No idea where they went, but oh well.
Who's next?
The mage is here as well. Yeah. I know that there's a button for it because I swear I had it the whole time. They were literally there just before as well. There it is. X. It was just X. I swear I was pressing it, but it just did not show up. Ugh.
You shall be obliterated. I will take you out so fast you will not have a chance to lament.
She tried. She tried. 0 might. 25%.
Where did that attack come from? If we do not find out, we have no chance of avoiding it.
We're in danger. Advance with caution.
Advance faster, kill everything. Oof. Baseball. Wait. I just realized what Edelgard is now. She's a fucking baseball pitching machine. She's literally transformed a like Digimon evolution into a baseball pitching machine.
Let's try this.
You can't say you can't see it. It really just is.
A threat eliminated.
Ooh, that's ooh, nice, Dimitri. Dimitri has actually dodged so many magic blasts. It's not good. It is way too squishy. It's a Byleth, we're good. We really need to. Oh my lord, they have so much range. Nice. Net fully healed. That's a slight problem, not too crazy of a problem in all honesty. I think we... The Do is not great here, honestly. The Do has problems against all this. We have Wo Dao. Silver Sword is stronger and will kill.
Strength never betrayed.
Just breaks him. Oh wait, damn. Maybe I should have used the Do for that. Are you kidding me? Holy, that's not good. Okay. Excalibur. Do you not have anything that is fast enough to double here? That's wild. Alright. It's kind of hoping for the chance of a crit there from Annette, but no dice.
I keep advancing.
Perseverance is...
I mean, the big thing is I'm comparing her heavily to what's it called, Lysithea from my last one. Like, I understand that Annette is strong. Don't get me wrong, she is strong, but
exemplary work.
Yeah, Lysithea just is at a whole nother level compared to her.
Hate me if you must.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's move over here. What we're gonna do is good monster break of this. It's not. Honestly, I think it's actually better to wait here because they can't block me off from going north here. All that this one can do is go this way. So we should be able to rush down this and hit and lure this one out as well. So stops reinforcements from this stairwell. I'll let Felix deal with this, and then when he is ready, he can go after that. Sadie's is our... Okay, no. Ash is gonna rush here, take out this one. Should be able to counterattack and kill the fight on the top side.
I must steel myself.
Big problem right now is the center healing. How are they? Are they just straight immune to magic? Huh. Yeah, okay, yeah, they are, actually. We just have to go fist.
Let's keep our guard up.
Silver Sword should take that one out. I'm more worried about the mage on this side than that. Thunder, it's close. Bolognese is very close. I think we go for Thunder and hope for the crit because of that 43%. Damn. Reach for my hand, I'm so away until the dawn. It just doesn't happen sometimes. Let's see what's happened.
Too slow.
Guess a bitch.
Close one.
Oh man, even Annette was able to dodge it. God damn, Edelgard, you need to work on your game.
I won't falter.
Two. Yikes. For life.
I had to protect my friends.
Oh, Mercedes! That was way too close. Oh, okay, there goes that.
Why can't I stand?
Whoops. We can turn back time for that one. Yeah. This is what I say. And then just does not have the HP or any, like... It feels very weird how slow almost all the blue lines are. The blue lines, like, in a... like, feel very much just very slow compared to, say, like how I was playing with the gold deer. Yeah, a lot slower, honestly. Gold deers are very speedy, but like, yeah. Oh, and I almost died. What is this, like, meteor shower from these guys? I do not remember the amount of meteors that these guys are actually unleashing. Yeah, kind of. Let me go back. Okay, where is Annette? Began enemy phase. Ash. Annette dealt that much there. So here.
I'm your girl.
How do we do this instead?
On to the next battle.
Aye, aye.
We have Hexblade. No. Wrath Strike, maybe 24%. I don't like this. The amount of damage that these guys are outputting is a little bit high. Cha-ching! We take it. Rescind my statement completely. Use one of those.
What's the plan?
Okay, let's...
At your service.
Yeah, we... Aura Knuckle here to get the kill again.
Let's keep our guard up.
Yeah, I
What's my
don't
strategy?
know what my reasoning was. I just want... I want Mercedes as a white mage, a cleric, but I don't want her to be the same as how I did,
Ready when you are.
what's her face,
Next try.
Marianne, that's the one. Marianne already had as the... What's it called? As a,
I'd be honored.
Why can't I think of it? As a paladin, that's it.
It's my duty.
I mean, a lot of this is still pretty vanilla, like with how characters are. So I probably should change a little bit more. Oh no, that's so bad. I think a lot of people do forget, like, these guys do have, they have models for every single class. Every single class technically does have a model associated with it. It's just that, for the most part, I think everyone does go like, oh yeah, but this is what they're meant to be, kind of thing.
I'm fine.
I mean, there is a thing to be said, like,
I won't falter.
it is in the end costume bases and all that, but I mean, the biggest thing does come down to, like, they all... I'm not actually too sure how every single one is, but quite a few, like, characters have different ways of fighting with each weapon as well. It is always interesting to see. The Meteor Mages are by far the scariest right now. Yikes. We don't actually have anything as, like, a counter to the Meteor Mages, sadly. I think we should be good to kill here.
I shall not stray.
And Ash is probably one of the better ones to do this with. Favorite Blue Lion? Ooh. So far? Honestly, Felix is, like, I like how Felix's character feels, if that makes sense. Like, he is very much, abrasive, he is, straightforward, he doesn't sugarcoat shit like, what? And he, interestingly, I think he has some of the better development of a character. In terms of him actually, like, he starts out being very jaded because his brother died, right? And he can't see his father's way of, like, oh, it's all for the Emperor kind of thing, which makes sense. And then him, when his father dies, and he's like, he already knows, he understands how his father is. So he, it's just it's a way of, like, showing, like, while he still believes what he believes, he also now understands how his father actually, like, what his father was trying to kind of teach him about, like, the having the your leader in the forefront, needing them to be an actual leader. I say this as, like, in tandem to how Annette is, right? Because I don't think Annette has that great of a character development in this game. I actually think Annette probably has one of the weaker character developments in this, because, I mean, this also comes down to, I did actually screw up as well. I was attempting to get Annette and Gilbert's, what's it called? Paralog, but then I forgot to properly recruit Gilbert in. So I did lose out on that one. So that does suck. I mean, currently it's just, yeah, I don't think there was that, from just the feeling of it, there wasn't that much, like, indecision in, like, there's a part where it feels like it's missing a, like, Mercedes I enjoy because she does have that conflict of between her and Emil and the Death Knight, and so that, at least that part, and it actually shows as you play as well, is very good. Dimitri is interesting. I think Dedue is a little bit too... The whole thing with Dedue is he is way too into Dimitri. Like... And I understand to some extent, but goddamn, he is way too into Dimitri.
I'll end this quickly. My duty is your death.
I think if they gave him something along the lines of, like, he does have this, like, hidden hate for Dimitri because of, like, everything that happened, like, despite him, like, Dimitri saving him and all that, there is still that part where, like, if it was something along that line, that would have been very good for a character development, but yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Luck wasn't with you.
Who else is there? Ash's story feels like it gets cut very early. That's probably my major gripe with Ash's story. It kind of feels like he's there, but then he kind of finishes like in a split second.
I had to protect my friends.
We need to... Ooh, how do we want to do this? I'm going to try force them all onto Mercedes there. Because Mercedes does have, what's it called? Yeah. I think in an extra chapter or two would probably have worked out best. Just giving it a little bit of time to breathe is a huge thing for any game. Let's move it over here to just take some aggro off.
Thank you.
Okay, so I've done something kind of probably I think most people wouldn't like. So with Byleth I have what's it called? I've gone and done everyone's supports, but I've only done singular supports with everyone else because I was like, it's too much work. I got a little bit lazy. In terms of like how each of the supports have played out so far, I'll basically only just talk about the ones with Byleth.
Hey.
Ash's one feels very lackluster. Oh, him, yes, I want to be a hero, but then I was like, oh yeah, the guy who was stealing from me, he was down in his luck. That feels kind of like... There's no proper moral to that story. Felix's one is okay. Again, he is very much a... his story more develops from the actual events of the game rather than his... what's it called? Rather than from his supports. And that's actually with Dimitri as well. Actually, Dimitri would be the same in that same vein. They develop more from the story itself than from anything else.
Let's keep our guard up.
Annette kind of feels a little bit lackluster. I cannot remember Annette's one that well. That's another meteor. No, technically Annette does have like things that happen to her, but it becomes very much like, okay, and it becomes that situation of like you go, okay, that's it, and then you don't have anything else for it.
We're done here. I know.
Because the dude gets sidelined pretty fast into the second part of the story, he kind of loses out a little bit as well. But I mean, he does have his own thing that happens, so it is still story based. What am I missing? Sylvain? Sylvain? Sylvain's a weird one. Because Sylvain has a very similar, like, kind of way, like how Ash does. But
I shall not stray.
not sure how to really describe it. I finished Meteor, Silence, Ragnarok's. Ragnarok. I think it's missing a little bit more as well. Like, there's a part where I understand, like, Sylvain's one, but then there's also... but it's not, like, entirely. Because I do think that he actually has, like, the confusion, or the whole thing of, like, you see someone who it feels like they're doing so well. I can understand, like, the jealousy, the kind of, like, I hate you kind of thing. I think most people would, like, understand that jealousy to a extent. But with Sylvain, it feels very back and forth, like a bit too back and forth, versus how it's meant to be like, okay, it gradually goes from I don't like you to I understand how you do things to a full okay, thank you, but you've saved my life thing. Yeah, it's a bit too back and forth. Even though it's literally three support conversations, the back and forth is too strong.
Not so fast.
So currently, in my eyes, I like a lot of the Golden Gears, but like a lot better. The Blue Lions have a better story of their them like going from like the overall story, I guess might be the best way to say it.
I'm your girl.
But in terms of the like supports and all that, it becomes a little bit convoluted. Yeah, that's probably the best way I can say it. The supports are the weakest, one of the weakest sides of the Blue Lions.
I won't falter.
And the supports and the Golden Deers are very, very strong with that.
It won't be in vain.
Almost there. Would you like most from the Golden Deers, Lysithea?
Thank you.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, that's from gameplay. Because comparatively to everyone else, how much of a new Lysithea is, she's just really good there.
I'll cut a path for His Highness.
In terms of like actual like supports from the Golden Deers, ooh, that's a bit tougher.
Be careful.
Of the supports from the Golden Deers, the one that picks the... I did partner with Lysipia for the Golden Deers, just as a heads up. Ignatz is a little bit too two-dimensional. Like, he has his thing going on, and I can understand that with him and Raphael, but it kind of, like, that's it for it. Raphael, he's not bad. How much, like, amount of personality can we really counter him? Like, most of it is his parents are dead. Horrible. His parents are dead, and he's trying to just give his sister a better life. So it's not a huge, like, a crazy, like, discovery story. Or when I say a discovery story, I mean there's not a, like, big, like,
So, that grotesque creature was Edelgard. If she is
revelation
to
from
transform her very body to fight for this future of hers, then I have no choice but to defeat her, even if it costs me my life. We must defend the present.
Hilda is
It is all that we
pretty
truly
good because it goes from a, like, it goes from her being lazy to her, like, you know, it doesn't, like, fix. I don't think you can actually fix this, Hilda. Hilda's just a fun character altogether, so there's all that. Leonie's story isn't too bad either. There was a little bit too, like, she was way too into Gerald, which actually annoyed the shit out of me. Her Gerald boner was a little bit too much.
I'll cut through.
Yes, Hilda's voice lines are amazing. Yeah, I think if there's a big difference between if she was, like, you know, if she was a fan of Gerald, and then to how she actually acts. There's like, she's too obsessive with him, and then her whole thing with, like, oh, you're just you lived with him for so long, and yet you can't like do all this stuff. It's like, my god, it was way too much for her to be like that.
These fools are caught up in the sacrifices at hand and cannot see the future ramifications at stake.
Who else was there? Marianne is actually Marianne was one of the I actually think Marianne might have had one of the best ones in a sense. This does come to personal preference, but with Marianne's one is like, at first you kind of like see, yes, she's one of the depressed characters, which you're like, okay, it is what it is. But then when you get into the future, and actually get to her A rank, and then you actually understand, like, from like what she's talking about or where she's coming from, and how she's like overcome her, like, that literally suicidal depression. She literally had suicidal depression, which absolutely, when you see it, you go like, holy shit.
You saved me.
And that, I think that from a lot of people, that's like it's very real. it is more real than most other things you normally find in this game.
You fought well.
Am I missing anyone? I want to say no, but I know I'm missing Lawrence. Lawrence has... I mean... It's very much... It feels more like a joke one than a, you know, a full-on...
Quite helpful.
It's more played for laughs than I think any other support. Lawrence...
To be changed beyond all recognition. That is what lies at the end of the ideals you served so diligently.
Okay.
I have no pity for one such as you. If that is the future you hoped for, then you deserve no compassion.
For Lawrence, his one was, what's it called?
So come.
Girls were actually, like, he was trying to find a wife. And the girls were, like, in the school were actually getting pissed off at him and reporting him to the teachers. I'm not joking, but that is 100% what his one was about for the most part. And it comes to, like, he like he understands that he's screwing up a bit, etc., and he, like, kind of, you know, he gets better at it, but then that's all I can remember from him. Like, there is really not much.
I can do no less.
This is gonna do a lot of damage. Jesus. I kind of wish they had more original, like, attacks with that. Because those attacks are meant to be, you know, the big attacks, right? But then it just kind of... Because of how sudden and instantaneous it is, it kind of loses some like, amazingness of it, the flair of it. Like Sublime Heaven, I'm pretty sure this one actually has the good look to it.
Facing you, I grow weak.
Yeah, that looks awesome. I see Atrocity as well. See, there's a missing thing here, I think. I think they are missing really special animations when it comes to, like, those moves. None of them can really do anything else. I'm very much excited for Fortune's Weave as well. Seeing Sothis again, it was very much like, yes. Yeah, even Rupturing Heaven looks. The crit there looked way too similar. Oh yeah, definitely. It was a moment of, yeah! See, okay, that was once a PSA. That looked exactly the same as Thing before, right? I'm not crazy when I say that. Let's actually wait for this one. Okay, that looks awesome. That actually looked pretty cool. Oh lord, my healers are very far away. Mm-hmm.
Is my life to be lost? Thanks for that. Leave it to me.
How much did she heal? What the hell was that? Allows you to take 2 actions in 1 turn. Yeah. Nullifies instant death effects. Okay. Nullifies effective against monsters. If the unit takes no actions except wait, it gets 4 resistance for 1 turn. Wrath, Desperation Advantage, Vital Defense, the Armored Wall. Barrier reduces 50% while intact, no risk of armor break, refreshes once per turn. The panel is giving 30% HP back. Then we need the rest of the team here. I am a little bit too weak to actually get that in 1. We actually need everyone to get there. Auto battle, charge. Everyone just bloody move up. Oh, never mind. Well, Edelgard kind of killed herself. Never mind. We didn't need to. She did it to herself.
Edelgard, it is over.
Yeah. Oh, she actually threw it at him. I really do wonder, is it because she understands that there was no way of winning, and she understands that if they want to have this peaceful future, that they couldn't have her stay. Like, there's the whole thing of, if Edelgard was still alive, people would still rise up in her name, in a sense, believing that and all that. And in her belief, it is that was the only way forward, right? And that if they wanted Dimitri's vision for the future to go ahead, that she wouldn't be there, because it was so, I don't know, it's very weird. Yeah. The dagger
A
is
rising
not...
flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. The long reign of the Adrestian Empire finally met its end when the imperial capital, the city of Enbar, collapsed. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. With Fodlan united as the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus, Archbishop Rhea, still weak from her imprisonment, stepped down from her position. The Church of Seiros began to take the needed steps to reorganize. Prince Dimitri formally ascended the throne.
Looks so
beginning
bad.
his
Okay,
reign as the king of
Dimitri
the
does
Holy
not look
Kingdom
great
of
in that
Faerghus,
art.
which now included former Alliance and Imperial territories. Texts from the time claimed that the one who guided the king as he sought to create a world free from oppression became the new Archbishop of the Church of Seiros.
We get the Pope. They made him, they attempted to make him too cute.
There you are. I apologize for the short notice,
Here we go.
but I'm so glad you could make it. I'm sure you're very busy being the hero of Fodlan and all.
Have some time.
What a relief. I have to ask you something, but I'd hate to inconvenience you. Do you mind hearing me out?
I'll be happy to.
Ah, great. Here it is. I'm going to Ferdiad to meet with my adoptive father, and I'd like you to accompany me.
Violet, you cannot be this dense. He literally told you, I would like you to meet my parents.
I feel the need to set things straight with him, in my own way. I've already decided exactly what I'm going to say. I'm choosing to live my life how I want, in pursuit of my own happiness. I need you to accept that. I'm in charge of my own destiny, not you, not anyone else, just me. I've waited so long to say all that.
Why do you need me to accompany you?
That's a very good question. Where do I start? Remember when I teased that I'd fallen for you? The truth is, that wasn't entirely in jest. I fell for you some time ago. In fact, I'd very much like to spend my life with you. Of course, that's only if you'll have me.
I had something similar in mind. Could have. You could have.
Oh my goodness!
You know, whatever. I love you, Mercedes. Let's get married.
Yes, let's! You've no idea what this means to me. This may be the happiest I've ever been. I'm so glad I could
One thing
finally
is,
express my feelings.
we should burn her
Now
hat.
we can live the rest of our
I don't like
lives
her
together.
hat on her.
To think
I like how she,
wasn't
like her
able to choose
hairstyle
this
when she
path
was
of my own
in,
volition.
before we had the
And
time
now
skip.
I get to walk it with you.
I think that's actually with a lot of
Should
characters.
one person be allowed this much happiness? But still, you're only given one life. Are you sure you want to spend it with me? I may be quite demanding at times, as I intend on pursuing my dreams. I want to help those in need, wherever they may be, and I won't give up on that.
Mercedes. Violet is currently the Archbishop of the Church of Seiros. You know, the one who can probably have the biggest reach of helping people in the nation.
Hi! I thought that's what you might say.
Thank you
Perhaps that's
again,
why I
but
fell for
dear,
you.
even
Just the way
following.
you are. All right,
I
let's
just
go.
had to say that.
It's no short
Like,
journey to Ferdiad. Oh, something to note.
Yes.
You should know that I can be quite scatterbrained and clumsy.
We know.
But I will do everything in my power to help and support you too, whatever you may need. What a wonderful life we will lead together.
Nice. Again, that conversation I think would have be a lot more impactful if like Violet didn't become the Archbishop, basically. There's there's that one feeling of yes,
Hi.
thanks, Ressa. There is that feeling of yes, I understand this will come like you're all good. I never ask people to follow me, so don't worry about it. I play games. If people want to jump in for it, that's it. That is all that it is. Oh man. Well, that is that one done. We have... Okay, so I'm not going to be doing the... I don't feel like doing the, what's it called? The Church of Ceres path is the only thing. I will definitely be going through the Crimson Flower story, the Adjacent Empire story, but the Silver Snow story, I do not care about. The main reason why is I never trusted Rhea. Yeah, it's weird because when it comes down to how this game goes, the whole thing of you following the house feels like that feels like the more important thing. Whereas following the Church of Ceres, you can only do that when you are in Edelgard's house, and then you don't go with them, which kind of feels like you're kind of just abandoning the story in a sense. I think it would have been really good if instead of having the three houses, like maybe after you finish all three houses, there's like an extra, like a separate story, or like an extra story where instead of going into the houses, you actually start off as a Knight of Ceres. As in, you start off like under Alois, and you would have to go with missions with Alois, Shamir, Catherine, Cyril, Sedith, and Flame. That would honestly make like that house, quote unquote house, that path would have been actually like something you go like, oh, that looks interesting, I kind of want to follow that. That is a very interesting idea, because I love Shamir. Shamir is by far one of my like, he is awesome. He is cool. The design is like a 10 out of 10. All that stuff. But yeah, because I think I know how it would be. Like, this is me going through like scenarios in my head, like figuring out like what would actually make this cool. Alright, so your main team would actually be Byleth, Cyril, and Flame. Because like I'll like in the head it's like Cyril wants to become a Knight of Ceres to defend Rhea, and Flame wants to help Sedith from with his like things he has to do around, but Sedith wants to protect Flame, and so he puts him with the Knights of Ceres as a like a protective thing, and you would help them out. And then you would eventually get like Shamir and Catherine and even Gilbert. Like, it would be interesting if we could get the other non-playable characters, like, or I say non-playable, like Gilbert is playable, but like Gilbert or like what's it called? Felix's dad like joins in for like a mission or two. What's her name from the Golden Deers? I don't remember her name. House Staffanor. God, I cannot remember her name for the life of me. But yeah, going along those lines would honestly be the most interesting thing. Judith, that's it. Yeah, Judith. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot her name. And then if you meet like a certain requirement or something, you're able to like, you would be able to recruit like everyone and actually go against the those who slither in the dark. Because the only time you actually go against Nemesis is in the Golden Deers route, which wait, did they in the Church of Ceres route as well? I don't actually know. I don't think so. I think you fight against... I think you fight against Rhea in that one as well. As like the finale. I don't remember. Because you do go through like very similar thing as similar as in the Golden Deers. This is gonna take a while. I'm waiting for the. I'm gonna read out when it gets to the. Oh, I can actually fast forward it slightly. Swain, Anna, seen that one before. Here we are. Sylvain and Dorothea. After more than 10 proposals, Dorothea finally relented and agreed to marry Sylvain. Together they inherited the Gautier territory, the support and counsel of his wife. The new Margrave Gautier was able to improve relations with the surrounding people and thereby convince local nobles that relics and crests were no longer an absolute requirement for survival. Due to their efforts, they went down in history as an extraordinary lord and lady. It is said that what finally convinced Dorothea to marry Sylvain was his promise to grow old together. After the war, Ash was formally knighted and appointed the new head of House Gaspard, which had no successors. He married Annette, and the couple's combined tenacity, intelligence, and courage proved more than a match for the many difficulties they faced in governing. Together, they helped Gaspard territory flourish more than it ever had before. From his loved origins as an orphan, Ash has grown into a splendid knight and much beloved by his people. After he passed, the story was immortalized in a book that was authored by his beloved. After the war, Felix inherited the title of Duke of Fraudarius from his late father Roderick. He married Ingrid, the daughter of Count Galatea, and the couple spared no expense in restoring both of their territories, paying special attention to the Galatea's desperate need for food and funds. Some years later, there was an attack on the castle town. The Duke lost the use of his sword arm for an injury sustained after protecting his wife. It is said that he never regretted it, and as he was only fulfilling a promise that he made to his beloved wife a long time ago. After his coronation, Demetrius assumed the throne of Holy King of Fargus, and his lord vassal Dedu remained ever at his side. Among Demetrius' achievements was a reconciliation with Duska, an extraordinary effort that required extensive negotiations to get past history of betrayal and oppression. It was a trying task, but Dimitri never once considered giving up. While they behaved as lord and vassal in public, it said that Dimitri and Dedu were more like family in private. When Dimitri finally fell to illness, Dedu tended to his liege's deathbed, and then took out his post at his grave for the rest of his days. When time came, they were buried together. Okay. Violet announced her marriage to Mercedes shortly after being named Archbishop of the Church of Ceres. Mercedes took on duties as a cleric, and through the work ensured that the church offered special support to children who had lost their families due to the war. The couple was said to mingle frequently among the people, working up a sweat right alongside them. They happily spend their lives ushering in a new era. Hey. It is weird how fast those things come on the screen. They don't give you, you have to read it instantly as it, yeah, we can skip this, we already watched it once before. But we will definitely be going into the Black Eagles route here. Yes, we want to. This normal, I am not going to go, I'm not going to let my brain just like get destroyed from it. We can quickly initiate this first one because everything is the same in this first one until the going into the class, right?
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Now come to me.
Alright, we go. We can skip through this a little bit fast because I'm a ghost. I'm mortal.
I see. Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well.
Very close to my birth. Actual birthday, by the way.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so... It is almost time to...
It's coming up.
Hey, time to wake up.
We can kind of just skip through this. Do not accidentally save over the other ones. I think just getting up to the class selection is probably as far as I'll go for this. Just because, again, it is we've seen this 3 times before.
Take care of those thieves. We take down the enemies.
Oh yeah, and you can press B to make him jump.
I will prevail.
Let them jump. Alright, well, yeah, because we're going with Edelgard now.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Stay focused.
Oh my god, we're so weak. So weak.
You fought well.
No, Edelgard said, I see you have aura farms. Now show me what else you can do with that aura of yours. Let's put Edelgard here.
Yes.
Only 2 can attack from there. Stand here. We'll be good. It's the first map, so we should be fine just doing this. Also, getting Edelgard a little bit of experience is probably worth it.
This is a fine up.
Each battle a chance
It
to
is the most minimal amount of XP. It's just to level, basically just to level 2, right? Oh my god, Edelgard, you gotta actually hit things.
As expected.
Well, they don't care about Edelgard anymore.
That is that.
Oh, we're already at level 3.
Attack when...
Be mindful.
Okay.
Damn. What?
Stay focused.
We can just do this, and should just rush in.
You with the flank stare.
Oh man, they actually hit a 32. Edelgard, you are not. Edelgard's missing half her shots. God damn.
Back to it.
This. So.
Witness my power. That
If only. Oh no. Oh wait, Gerald should be too far away to get this. Yeah, nice, there we are. Level 4.
Another step forward.
That's a huge level. Okay. I still get annoyed with, like... It annoys me because Violet is meant to be a pretty fucking good mercenary, and yet does that. Now, if... okay.
What are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's
I
like
think
you're
they
trying to get me
could do a lot better with some of these
After all, if you don't know the value of your own
things.
life, you're not going
So
to
if it made it like
Of course not.
Violet and like Claude and Dimitri are still like fighting other people, and then Edelgard's like weapon gets knocked aside or something, then that makes sense. But because it is literally there is no one doing anything else. Yes, the stakes could be higher. It could look a little bit more like a little bit more chaotic, a little more like a brawl.
And I am also...
Skip this. Because let's actually look at this right here. Alright. Let's reverse it. He jumps up. There's just people behind him cheering. Edelgard does not have her axe out at all. And if you notice how much time Violet had here to actually carry it with his weapon, is insane. And they instantly turn their back on the enemy, by the way. There are a few parts where they should have made it a little bit more tight, if that makes sense. A little bit more, like, concise. Yeah, concise is probably the best way of saying.
Captain Gerald?
Oh god, at least. Okay, we skip this.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
That's a
You're
lie.
clearly an experienced mercenary. And your
That
father,
was an absolute lie,
Gerald,
Edelgard.
the Bladebreaker, former captain of the Knights of Seiros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Do you know who's captain?
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should
I'll let
mention that
this
the
one
three
play
of us are
through.
students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Oh my gosh.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me, and because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, a lot of people
so
love
that's what you were thinking. And here I thought you were acting as a
Claude,
decoy
who
for the
is
sake
like,
of us all.
His intentions
he's
were as clear
wild.
as day.
It's
You will
also
prove a lacking
very
ruler if you
surprising
cannot
that
see the
they
truth
didn't actually
behind a
make
person's
him
words.
like able to get into a relationship with Mael Byleth.
You will prove a
Well,
lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between
like
their
from how
highnesses.
flirty
I
Claude
wonder how
is
being completely
with
predictable affects one's
everyone,
ability to wield power.
especially
Personally, as
Byleth.
the embodiment of
It's
distrust,
always a
I'd say
surprise
your
when
little
you think
exchange smacks of
Claude
naivete.
actually can't
Me,
get with
naive.
Mael Byleth.
Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation.
That is a lie,
It showed me
Dimitri.
I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Faerghus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Oh yeah, addressing Empire. We'll at least get this one.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three
Yeah,
is
no, sorry. Dimitri is very. I mean, he acts very naive, I guess. He seems quite sincere. But I sense a darkness lurking beneath. I don't think anyone would have got that the first time you see him.
Yes, I thought the same.
What did it say about Edelgard?
I am so sleepy.
One young woman feel like that she's a veteran. Yes.
My baby's sleeping, but
Yeah. I don't think anyone who plays this for the first time seeing Dimitri goes, oh, yes, he's going to be edgy and try to kill everyone. Nah, there is no semblance of way anyone who plays this for the first time will ever see that. Like, it's only after you play for a certain amount that
Part
you
1.
go, oh,
White clouds.
the fuck.
Great tree moon. 3 houses. The continent of Fodlan.
Ah, yep. Thank you, Gerald. We've heard this like 5 times already. I mean, 3. This is the 3rd.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
I'm already contemplating
There
who
it
I'm gonna
is.
choose for
Garreg Monastery.
for this route. I like Dorothea, Petra, Bernadetta, and Edelgard. All 4 of them are so good. I really enjoy their characters a lot. Because I think it has like probably some of the better like. Okay, brother. I think the Black Eagles probably has some of the they have some of the best like diversity of like how the characters interact with each other. Like in when I think of it, like Golden Deers are very much very like almost all of them feel like they're just very unserious, if that makes sense. Because you have Ignatz, Raphael,
Did the flow of time bring you here?
and Lysithea, Leone. They have like their moments, yes, and I can understand that. But for the most part, they very much like very
It's been
chill
years since I've last
and
set
like
eyes
go
on
with the
this
flow.
place.
Whereas
see her
Blue
now.
Lions are very much too much in the seriousness, if that makes yeah, because it's in a sense too serious of like they're going bang 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 like to like be always focused on the mission. And then you have the Black Eagles, who Edelgard and Hubert are the very serious ones. You have the like the less serious ones, as in Dorothea, Bernadetta, and what's his name? I don't remember. Oh, actually, there's quite a few unserious. Like the unseriousness balances out properly. It feels, yeah. That's probably the best way.
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that...
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name...
Okay, yeah, we've seen this before.
I can't believe it. I'm sorry I dragged you into this.
Yeah, actually,
Looks like
when
I'll
I
be
was
stuck
talking about
here
the
for
Knights of
a while.
Seros, I almost forgot
And I'm afraid your services are requested
Geralt
as
was
well.
as actually recruited back in the Knights of Seros. That would actually be such a good one as well. Like having him like used to learning from Geralt.
The sound of it.
I
You
completely
heard those
forget that
guys
he's
earlier
back
talking
with the
about
Knights of
officers
Seros here.
Academy.
Yeah. You know, now that I think of it, there's also the Abyss guys as well. The Abyss guys could easily be joined into it. the ones from the Abyss, that would have been an amazing like add-on to, yeah. Would actually like because they're trying to like not reclaim like redeem themselves, that's the word. They're in a sense trying to redeem themselves despite everything, and that would actually work so well with them joining the Knights of Seros. I think it's a few years too late for that. You might make a fan game of it. Yeah, actually, now that I look at it, it is how serious Hubert and Edelgard are. And then everyone else is very much like a more of like a go with the flow. And Sylvain's gonna get his ass beat. Mercedes' hair there looks so much better than her later hairstyle. Mm-hmm. I can't ever unsee it because after I pointed it out, I can't see anything else whenever I talk to Rhea.
I assume you are already
Her
aware
forehead
of
is
the change at
gigantic.
The Officers Academy, correct?
You want to actually compare? I'll actually compare this, okay? Let me do this. Alright. Her forehead is massive. See the forehead here? The thing is, her hair ornament should be where her hair starts here. Like, that should be like if it, but it looks like it goes all the way up to the top of the ornament itself. Every time I see that's not 5 head, that's like at least 10. I mean, as I've said before, I do not trust Rhea. Like, everything with Rhea is like, feels the most untrustworthy in the world.
To start, please. That is once you have. May I ask a favor of you?
I know there's some people who absolutely love her, but yeah, it is. No, I can't. For the life of me, I cannot. The trust I have in her is so low. Ah, I love her ruining things for people. It's the greatest. Let's talk to everyone else and then we can talk to Edelgard.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
No, we're good.
Yeah.
We talked to him, we're all good there, I think.
Hello. Please accept my... I am Dimitri of Delightful New.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, cool, Dimitri.
I hear you're investigating the different...
Okay.
Alright. There is something I want to do now. And now that what we've done with Mercedes, as in not putting him in their quote-unquote right class, I am going to some extent, put every single person into an alternate class. For example, I can't show it here. We don't have them unlocked. But for example, don't get me wrong, like, it's probably Edelgard's probably going to still be an axe fighter, just because it's her ward class. But maybe I could put what's it called? I could put Hubert as a mortal savant instead of just a black mage or a dark mage like that. Putting maybe Casper as a into an airborne unit instead, as a wyvern rider. That would be somewhat interesting. Or even going into the healing monk that we had Mercedes at. That could be interesting. If Casper wins, that's true, yeah. Dorothea, I mean, we could go Dancer, but honestly, I kind of want to give Dancer to Petra. And actually just make her full focus on being Dancer, because it will still keep her sword ability, but it gives her a very different feel to her thing. That would be awesome. And then Bernadetta, maybe instead of a bow fighter, we could give her... I mean, we could actually keep her as a bow fighter, but level up her flying ability and actually have her as a archer, a Pegasus archer, rather than just a standard horseback archer that we see everywhere. That would actually be pretty interesting to do. I just have to remember to do it.
A teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbalg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagle. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you...
Cool. Let's learn about... Yeah, so Edelgard, we're down to keep her as what she is.
Some think I'm a bit distant. arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Hubert Mortal
Hubert
Savant
is the
sounds
heir of
actually pretty
Marquis
interesting.
Vesper. He has served me since I was a child.
As
You may think his blood runs a bit
Bows,
cold,
that's
but
his strength.
actually, that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Ferdinand is
For
a
some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me.
Let's
It's
hit and
terribly
avoid
irritating.
when
His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Why don't I put Ferdinand as a brawler?
For some reason, his house...
It'll be interesting. Wait, let me look at his stats right now.
His house is that...
Yeah, it's going to depend on his speed. Yeah. I'm getting ideas.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Need to think of Linhardt. Linhardt might be a
He's
good
the second
just
son of Count Burgles. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
few ideas. I have a few ideas. That's all I can say.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy. To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Okay.
I appreciate your effort.
Yeah. Return to Rhea. Oh. I did return to Rhea. Return to Rhea. I can't. Allow. You're not allowed to quick travel in this game.
What do you think?
Oh, at this point, that is.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus?
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
The Black Eagles, the blue...
Since you...
There we are. The
So
Black
you have
Eagles.
chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
Yes, I have.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Yeah, so it's...
Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor.
Oh my!
yeah, already.
I am Seteth's little...
We can't actually skip
Let us
this.
focus on the topic. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well.
Yeah.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Fucking hell, Lynn.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
Yeah, I'm like looking
sorry
at
for
this
the
now, and
chaos
I
you've walked
know
into.
I hear
their
we are
future
rather close
costumes
mates,
as well.
Professor. I hope you do
I
not
like
mind
how
if we
they look
treat you like
here
one of
more than
us.
their future costumes.
In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age
Actually,
or status.
Hubert has a
Personally, I would
big
love to include you in that
glow
inner
up in the
circle.
future one. That's probably
You have a gut,
only
Professor.
one who.
I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying
Mhm.
someone so slim and attractive has a gut. Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet
I love
mastered this
Petra.
language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy,
You know what?
I'm just another
I've chosen
student.
already. I'm going with Petra.
That said, know that
It's
I
a
have
done
high
deal.
expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure, sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
Linhard, for fuck's sake.
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Oh boy. Yep. Linhard, very busy. Yep.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
That lingers on a little bit too much. Them just staring. Alright, let's get to a save point. It should be exploration and all that, though we have to just go through the steps of starting the game again. It's a little bit annoying that it doesn't let you, even though it knows you're on New Game Plus, it doesn't actually let you skip it all.
Say, while you're here,
Yeah, Bundy's Bloody Crest, we don't already seen that. I think, actually, wait, yeah.
With each moon, it note pay care.
I wish. Okay, let's see actually what we can get from here. It's renown points, we have a lot. Let's see. Professor level, let's just max it out so we just have everything. That just makes it easier for us. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it, I just don't want to deal with going through that. Skill levels as well. We can honestly just chuck our skills up to a pretty good rank. B+ is normally the rank that you would want to get, I think. And that's just so we can recruit everyone. That is literally the whole point. Hey there, Squirrel. I mean, we finished the route a while ago. We're finally up to the Black Eagles. It is probably better just get to B rank with all this, B+ rank with all this. Just so I don't have to worry about, of course. I'm doing the cheating move. It's only 3,500 points for each of these. I won't start this one. Oh, that's not good. You okay? Ah, that's why. I see. We should actually put these ones up. Actually, wait, we don't need... Only one that needs flying is... no, not Petra. Ingrid, I think. We need to upgrade flying, that's for sure. My friend got a negative 50. Ooh, that is rough. Alright, we got one more. God damn it, hate me. Authority we can just get at any rank, so we're good. We just get that one. We're done. That is so dumb. No one else is gonna get anything. Okay. So Hubert, we will upgrade that. Oh god, you guys. Sword, definitely will get sword for... Yeah, sword and reason are the two things we'll focus there. Ferdinand, he works well with these three, but do we want him with anything else? I think axe is a good one. Yeah, we can actually focus axes for Ferdinand and brawling. That would probably work out. He has heavy armor speciality here, actually. We could actually make him a great knight. Linhardt, he has reason and faith. That's about it, right? Doesn't really get anything else. Casper, we do know he's brawling and axe, but we're not gonna have to do axe, lance, and flying. Benedetta, yeah, we see this. Wait, what did I say for Benedetta? I said we're gonna put her as a flyer. Ooh, actually, we could put her as a swordy as well. Sword, lance. Wait. Lance, flying, and then we have to push her with axes as well. As riding. Wait. Dorothea Faith here. Well, I said, what did I say that Dorothea was going to... I already forgot. God damn. We'll figure it out. Everything at this one is, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we have to actually get through all this stuff. At the very least, I'll get through this stuff.
Still, you should take the time to learn. You look as if you have no idea what... For example, I suggest that...
Dimitri, when we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor
Fee
instead.
is,
I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. You really think so? With enough
Fee has
training,
been
I'm sure I'll
complaining
beat you
that
someday.
he's built like a twig. That's basically all I know. Very early on, he was just like,
Let me tell you the provenance of our class name.
I'm not getting any weight, I'm built
That
like a
refers
twig.
to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire, and black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Built like a stick as tall as a branch, you know, it's the usual thing for...
If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town? If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy.
Yeah, some girls like a twink. Yes, I know I'm being mean.
Let me know. I will make you... I have a request.
Hello.
And I think Fee understands I am
Like to come out unless
messing
you
around,
have to.
but you know.
Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
I understand I am messing around and don't take anything I say seriously, please. Alright.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I can just forget all
the problem
about
is,
my assignment.
Fee's not tall.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's like tiny.
My thanks.
You not remember the time when V had told us that Fee actually remember that one time when you told us that you grew 5 centimeters? Remember the time when afterwards when you actually told me that you actually measured your hair?
You know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden,
I will never let you live that down, to say the least.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for me. Might you help me with a favor?
Never let down.
What the? Wow.
Well, you know, Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
That should be it for it. When you do catch fish and share a meal.
Dear goddess.
Alright, let's see how bad at fishing I am. It's small. So small. Pretty sure this is still a small fish. I'm horrible. Ah, boy.
You have helped me so much.
Last but not least. I don't know. For me, high school.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Yeah.
Nice. I knew I could
Again,
count on you.
Australia, we go from 1 to 6 and then 7 to 12. So, okay. In America, it goes 1 to 6 is elementary school, or elementary school. Middle school is 7, 8, 9, and then the high school is 10, 11, and 12. Whereas I think a lot of other places currently go from a 1 to 6 to a 7 to 12 for like primary school, then high school. Alright? At the very least, that's how I know it. Let's see, who can get with who? Oh, the girls can get together. You can go to Dorothea and Edelgard. Fine. Hubert can chill with Ferdinand. Let them have their boys in the moment. Yeah, no, that's actually a few. Like we have... How many pairs do we have? We've got one... I'm going with Petra. 1, 2, 3. Have one extra, so we have to choose one person gets a girl from the outside of the class. One lucky person gets to.
Much appreciated.
I think we'll do the rivalry of the houses. Let's do this. We'll do this, and then after this, we will probably call it for the day.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
It's me.
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out.
Yeah, Claude's the type of person who would sneak in diuretics to a mess hall meal or the next mission.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
I don't intend to lose.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
I need to check something. 39%, good. So, I don't know what's wrong with my Switch. It might be just because it's getting older now. Literally, just before I started stream, so my Switch stays in its dock the whole time. I don't take it out. It was at 0%. And I scrambled. I scrambled the moment that happened. So I don't actually know what exactly happened with it, but yeah, I got it back to charging. And I mean, you have to remember, I am going to be older very soon. That is in 2 weeks and 2 days. Let you figure that one out. You know what, let's do this. We can pair them out like that. Let's go with... Let's just do that, I guess.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I didn't say anything.
I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want.
Stay focused.
Alright, let's just go for it.
Ferdinand von Ayer. As you wish.
Yeah, you still haven't actually done anything for the punishment from me losing on the thing.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then.
The thing is, I know what your quote-unquote punishment was going to be, but you guys never just went for it, and so I was like, yeah. So, yep, goodbye, Lawrence. Ah, hell no, no. That is a 0% chance. Something I can feasibly do is the only thing. There has to be.
No hesitation.
4%.
You fought well. Such power.
Show me more.
We should use combat art for this one. That comes more of a... that no comes from more of a no. That is not a thing that I am willing to do.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all. Let's use the forest to set up an ambush.
If they're waiting in the forest, we...
No, you're disgusting, Fee. No. Okay, for those who don't know what quote-unquote Fee's speciality is, I know it because I fucking remember it.
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once?
This is a good opportunity for...
I know what it is because I actually remember this. And it's absolutely disgusting. I know probably no one here probably knows what it is. I know what it is, and I hate the fact that I know what it is. Yeah, that shit is old, and you probably didn't change anything. Knowing you, Fee, you probably went, ah, yeah, nah, I can just keep doing that. Go on, tell them. Why don't you tell the class what your speciality is, or was? Unless you actually going to change it now.
Apologies.
Witness my power.
You're not saying anything, so I'm assuming you don't want to say it.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield.
Still unstoppable.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent,
Okay.
I won't hold anything
So
back.
let me say this then.
I would expect no less.
If he is too much of a coward to actually say it at this point, I might as well say it. Fee's favorite meal for one this time.
Growth is a part of life.
Of course.
My training was insufficient.
Fee's whole thing of the favorite meal that Fee would die on a hill for is the fact that Fee enjoys soggy bread with ketchup. And that's it.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind.
To shock was your intention to begin with.
Oh
was
no,
it not?
definitely favorite. Fee is now lying, trying to get out of acceptance here. Fee, when I have the floor here, you kind of lose. The moment I have been given the ability to speak, every kind of thing that you can say now has now fallen apart, and I have the reins to control where this conversation goes.
You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
The great thing about being a streamer.
I am great.
I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the other.
Think this through.
That does that much damage. Oh, we're not doing great, are we? Hubert's probably gonna go down with that, so we probably need to actually take him, take Hilda out first. Edelgard does not get the kill here. Interesting. How much of a crit rate is this? 10% crit rate. You don't get the kill off this. HP goes down to 9. 7 there. Go here, we do 16, but no chance of crit. Go here, how much damage? We will take 3 damage. So going here is our best case scenario with the 10% crit chance. And then it also stops Oof.
Ouch! Well, how was that?
Never mind. The crest just needs to activate to just insta-kill there. We take 7 damage, so yeah, we'll survive. Never mind.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Can I go now?
So,
you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Honestly, Biotech at level 5 already is fine. We kind of need everyone else to get levels as well.
A great help. I will prevail.
That. Oh, okay. Well, no need to worry about ranges now. I know you're already going to help with other things, Fee, but you know, you can always add to the sentence. I don't know why my quips are very like this fast. It's like, I mean, my normal talking, I am very slow. Reading shit, I am slow as hell. But then when it comes to like actually making quips against people, I don't know why I'm so fast with it.
someone with actual battle experience.
Yeah, that is true,
Well,
but
I was as good as useless.
Anywhere I can hide.
it is a yes,
All right,
but
that's the Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
there we are. 11 turns. A little bit more turns than I would have expected, but it works.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
It was easy.
Yes, it was. Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressive, Professor. I mean, impressive.
A
We
lot
gained
better.
a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Oh boy.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see
Five-head Rhea.
Geralt trained
God
you
damn it.
well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear
Okay.
it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the eagle and lion.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street,
Yes, we
and I
have.
know it's
We
my
beat
time
it
to
2 times
go.
already.
Going new, and the
Third.
search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me. Whoa, deja vu, I just been this time before. Higher on the beat, and I know it's a place to go. Going new, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me.
Complete the task at hand alongside
let me
your
say this, you're
students and report back
bloody
to the
lucky it's gonna be
Archbishop before
cold
the
for you
deadline.
this weekend.
Understood. I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I
Let me
can
tell you
sense
this,
something
okay?
special within your heart. I have high hopes.
Today. This current day, that is almost
Bandits,
the
they
tomorrow.
say.
It is 25 degrees Celsius, which is nice. It's pleasant.
Do you
It's
recall when we first
warm,
met?
but it's not too bad.
You shall not fall so
Tomorrow,
shamelessly again,
it's
correct?
37 degrees Celsius. The day after, 25. Day after, 30.
no words
And then jumping up
Do
to
not
40
tell me that
degrees
you are shocked
Celsius.
To hear from me.
This bloody weather down here sucks.
You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hate how the flame out from
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacement.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
swear that we should have the. I thought we had a tutorial of the battle and the seminar there, but I guess not. Huh. Someone who has to be perpetually in the like weird ass bipolar weather. I would rather having like constant weather.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time. The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to... Oh,
God,
expect that
I
of
we
you
have to
two.
watch Gerald die for the third time.
When we were
Suck.
mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people. I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you, but I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what
hopefully
she
the third
wants from
time
you.
around we will
I
be
don't
able to
mind
save
you
him.
settling
But
into your life here.
yeah.
Don't let your guard down, ever.
Ah, boy. Or have some flowers in it. But... Okay, so yeah, it is only still explore for now. So it should be explore, first time training, battle, second training, and then into what's it called? Into seminar. Right? Ah man, this is gonna take a while for us to get there. Everyone's so weak. Level 1s, level 2s, level 3s, level 4. God, go for it. What am I gonna hear this time? Ever seen? So weird as these classes fucking bulked up humans. You know what? Yeah, we're doing that. Question is, what does Linhardt want? Linhardt? Kinda wanna put him as God, he looks stupid in that. You could... No, Dark Knight is where he should be going to. Send me the name, like, on Discord and I'll see. I might have seen its, other rendition. I hate the fact that Warmonk is with brawling rather than with axes. considering its art actually has an axe to it. That actually annoys me the most of all things. Where did I put all Val? Damn, that looks horrible, no? I don't know what I want to do now. So many classes, I was like, I mean, Grammy's just normal for her. Ah man, okay. I'm delaying too much now. I'm kind of just backing around. Alright, we'll save it there and we'll call it. I'll probably in my own time just move to the end of the month because it is just X4 and it's going through the tutorial again, so it'll just make it easier for me to go through it. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me today for Fire Emblem Three Houses. For those who are new here, I do stream every single day around the same time. Oh god. Yeah, no worries. I do stream every single day around the same time. Three Houses is going to be every this time slot every week. Every Friday for me. Friday. You're not. Oh, God damn it, Reva. Let me see who's on. Axel's on, Seraphina's on. Let's roll the dice. But yeah, I stream every single. No, we don't have Fantasy Age, sadly. Guga's got her own stuff going on. Yeah, again, it's no pressure to anyone who can't, like, join in. It literally just is, I play for fun. That's straight up. I don't mind if you come in once, don't mind if you come in, like, a few times, multiple times. There's some people who have been here for ages and ages. Yeah, it's all up to you. The only reason I come here to stream is because I enjoy playing games and talking about games and all that, and I can banter with all the other random stuff. That is what I'm here to do. And if you want to come in for it, that is all up to you. There is no pressure of actually coming in here anytime. I stream a lot, so you might catch me again every now and again. So yeah, and everyone here is pretty chill. So yeah. A few of these guys stream as well, so you know, if you see any of these names every now and again, it's always a good thing to see. That's me. Hit the raid, Ever Legends, and I'm going to roll a die. Currently, I have two people who I follow, who are currently on right now, who I do jump over to quite a bit. I'm going to put the top one as the odd numbers, the second one as the even numbers. I'm rolling a 20-sided die. That is a 10. So we are going to Axel. Alright. So Axel Logic is well, those who haven't been here before, you know who he is, but currently playing some FF7 Rebirth, so have fun over there, and you know, don't be too weird, all that stuff, but yeah. For those who, I think it should be for anyone who's following, right? That you can have that one. the raid emote. Thanks, Google, again for making that. I've always say that. You can use that if you want and all that stuff. But I'll start the raid now. Again, thank you everyone, and I will see you guys again next time. I'll be back tomorrow with Shin Megami Tensei 4. If only if they're subbed. Oh, okay. Well, no, it should be for followers, right? Oh wait, I'm pretty sure it's people can only do it if. Well, just say hi. It's Omega. Don't need to go crazy with it. Okay. Okay, yeah, got it. Well, sadly, you can't use it, but whatever. Yeah, sure, that works. If you have a raid emote or some shit, go for it. I'll be back tomorrow with Shin Megami Tensei 4 in the my mornings, and I will also have. Well, I think I'll just do some Night Rain or something in this time slot because again, no Fantasy Age. One of our members is a little bit busy. Can't make it for it. It's all good. So yeah. But hopefully by next month, say next month. By next month, when everything's calmed down for everyone, I think we might be able to get back with it. Anyways, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and goodbye.